And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We are deep within the Black Castle in Kazas. We're in the goddess's shrine, depiction of Dol's wife in the with the goddess statue. We're almost done here. We've got 2 fights left. That's it, 2 fights. But they're big ones. So, now that we've placed our stones in the pedestal, the door is open, we can go up. And further in. Because we're not wasting any time. Blood is in the air. Not human. Which means Kongal. Yeah, hoax wasn't the last time we were going to see the last of this person. He's given himself a bit of an upgrade though. So to get to Dole, we need to go through Kongal. Yeah, you might notice I've made a little bit of a change. Kongal is this is actually pretty dangerous what I'm doing, because Kongal hits hard. Shana is very much in danger of dying in one shot. Yeah, even with the physical ring that I've equipped onto her. And of course Rose is also not exactly a high amount of health. So why didn't I bring in Albert for this, for Kongal? He's Earth-based. Albert should do absolutely wonderful, even with, especially with the Twister Glaive that he's got equipped. Well, 2 problems with Albert. One, his magic attack is not really that good. And second, Kongal's defense is through the roof. Even with the Twister Glaive, I think he only does around about 76 damage. This is compared to the girls here who are just about to throw items at the very, very magically decrepit Kongal. There's a spinning gale there, but we're going to save that for Rose. We're going to just throw this translite, I think. Yeah, 198. And Rose is going to throw the spinning gale. This is going to put him into the yellow. Yeah, if you're fighting Kongal, use those items that have been stockpiling. 374. He's now in yellow, so yeah. You've been given a whole bunch of them of all different elements in this. Use them. Use your items in this battle. Kongal, going physically up against Kongal is a pointless waste of time. for two reasons. One, his defense is sky high, like I stated, and you remember the sort of thing about not completing your additions in the first fight. This one's the same. Complete your additions. Yeah, 61. Wow, that's 150%. It's not bad, but it's not good. But yeah, that's Kongul's normal attack. That there. That is very dangerous. That's Spark Net. We're not going to be using too much of that, so there you go, Shana. Another 198. And he's in the red. Yeah, it's a substantial fight, but only if you do it in the complete opposite way of what you're meant to, and that's attacking physically. Dart, I do need to for you to show why you do want to get the additions right on this. Yeah, that's why. There is one more attack that he does, which I do want to show if he actually shows it. So I'm going to defend for a little bit. Because he's one thrown item away from losing, and we've won this fight. This is just to show Kongul's big attack if he does it, which he doesn't seem to be wanting to do. Yeah, and you can definitely see Kongul's faster than he looks. Very much faster than he looks. There it is. That's Oshana. That's gonna hurt. Good job she's defending. Yeah, that's 364 damage when she's not defending. Yeah, Kongul hurts. Kongul hurts a lot if you let him. Just don't let him. I brought in the two girls for this exact reason. Take advantage of it, of his very low magical defense. No point using the pellet because he's strong against that. Let's use the Spear Frost and finish this fight. That fight is all Rose, all Shana. Let them throw their items. Dark can help a little bit with thrown items, but honestly, he's more in the way, I would say. Crush Dance. Excellent. I need that. Ah, thank you, Rose. There goes your armor, Kongul. Pity it didn't really defend you from your main weakness, which is magic. Are we going to do that? Well, Rose can. Well, she would if Dart isn't stopping her. It is a matter of life and death, but he's just doing what he said he would do, and that's be. He said he would get in our way when we face Dole, or that we would see him again at this point. Here he is, defending Dole. The fight is over though. He can't fight anymore. Honestly, not sure. Now, don't forget this item. There's an item in the back there. It's the material shield. The material shield is actually pretty good. It's not the best one and best item in the world, but it's very good. Nullifies physical attacks for 3 turns. Repeatable item. Can be used once in every battle. Defends from physical attacks. Having a magical one might be a little bit better because magical attacks are a little bit more stronger, but having a physical shield against a physical boss or physical enemy, yes, we'll take that. Now I need to do a little bit of preparation because through that door behind us is our destination, and I'm going to go back and save. Okay, am I ready for this next fight? Honestly, I'd rather have some healing breezes, but I don't have any left. So, let's see how we do. One last fight. Silly daredevils. Yeah, very much that. Hello, doll. Indeed, he does recognise Albert. Is it the looks? Is the demeanour? Just the presence? Or through tinted glasses? Incapable leader named Carlo. Was he? Never really heard too much about the old king before Albert took over. All we know is that Dole killed him. But then again, maybe there's some truth in it. We won't know. Sorrow, pain, agony, and the anger of not only Albert, but a lot of people of Serdio as well. even his own people, in some ways. Lloyd's conspiracy. Finds the girl by the time the moon that never sets waxes. Okay, would you like to be less specific? Always ordered by the reborn Emperor Diaz. Lloyd is a mere pawn. So Dole is sort of a pawn of Lloyd, who's a pawn of Emperor Diaz. There's layers to this. In more ways than we really know. This is going to take a bit to unravel, isn't it? As well as the Dragoons. Wait, we're part of this grand plan? You thought you would defeat me with greater numbers. Well, that would have been a good plan. And, well, there's 5 of us, 1 of you. Well, 3 that's going to be in the battle at least. Let's see how we stack up. Oh look, there's Hashel. Emperor Dole. Yeah, this is why I brought Hashel in. Yes, he's not a Dragoon. That's fine. Emperor Dole is Thunder based. Hashel is also Thunder based. Emperor Dole, at least not at this moment in time. Well, you'll see. At the moment, we're not going to be using Dragoons at all. We're just going to be fighting man to man. Or lady to man, in the case of Rose. I didn't equip Madness Hero. I should have done that. Oh well, we'll just have to go without. Hashel, he does have his double strike, but I have switched it up to hit the one that deals a little bit more damage in this case. Really, this is all Dole does. He's fast. You can't deny that he is fast. That he's not. He is actually on a level with, I think it's Rose. Maybe a little bit quicker. Maybe more along with Hashel's speed. So this is why I haven't brought Albert, because he is so slow compared to how quick Dole is, and it's only just going to get worse for him. You might be in yellow now. Thank you for missing. Oh, that's one of his bigger attacks. Yeah, he had 2 attacks in a row. You could always tell that was him going to yellow. Yeah, the stun from the beast beast fang is not going to work, and he's already in the red. Huh. Well, if the fight wants to be this quick, we can do that. Yeah, like that's going to actually happen. He can play that way as well, because yeah, who didn't see this coming? Think about it. I said before that the research section had a spoiler and a reasoning and past reasoning. The white for the region. The white light was from Shirley's Shrine, the white silver dragoon. The green light, the jade dragoon, which he gave to Emperor Dole gave to Graham to control Firebrand. Where was the purple light in all this? Dole himself. The Dragoon Dole. He is a lot more dangerous. He has a fair amount of magic defense, fair amount of physical defense, and he likes to spam lightning attacks. That's why I brought in Hashel. Not just single target ones either. I'm likely going to be using a lot of healing potions. So, let's get started. Yeah, his defense is being given a little bit of a boost. That's normal magic. Basically a spark net. A very powerful spark net. Yeah, I should Dragoon up, but Dart needs healing. And Hashel, let's see how you do throwing a burnout. Your magic attack is fairly decent, so let's see if this does any better. It's better, so you'll be throwing items for a while. Rose, on the other hand, your magic attack is really good, but I think what you need to do is Dragoon up. And just attack. $147 is not impressive, really, not compared to what she can do. But this is the spell I hate, but he loves. You will see him use this spell a lot. Yeah, healing potion Dart, please, because Dart needs to get some Dragoon magic out. I would have liked to have Dragoon level 3 for Dart at this point, but we don't have that. So we're just going to have to go physical with him. This is also the other reason why Albert isn't in the party. Dole pretty much does just magical attacks at this point. Albert can't keep up with magical attacks from Dole. He just can't. So yeah, that's the reason why he's not in the party. Astral Drain it? Yeah. Yeah, think that 140 damage, but more in the realm of 200. Albert's got a lot of hit points, yes, but with the way that Dole likes to basically spam that attack and how quick he is, yeah, it's not great. He does have Rose Storm, which would negate it a little bit, but yeah, I don't really want to have him in this party. That's fine. That's probably the best attack you want to see from Dole. It really is. It's magical based as well, but it's still his weakest attack. Rose, yeah, you can throw this pellet. Don't hold anything back. Don't hold anything back from Dole. There's really no point. He is dangerous. A little bit too early. That's fine. Okay, you're back as regular Dart. Here comes the big attack, big all attack. I'm pretty certain that's going to be next. Oh no, it's this. Right now, Dole is completely invulnerable. I think for about 4 turns as well. And yeah, if you think this is the time when he's going to do this a lot, you're right. I want to say it's really 3 turns that he's meant to be invulnerable for this, but it always surprises me how long this lasts. So that's 1. Let's see if we can get an actual count. Okay, regular magic on Dot. Okay, this is going to be around about 98 damage. No, that was the all attacks one. So yeah, wasn't too far off. So that's 2 moves for Dole. Okay, this is the all attacks one again, so another 90 damage. Thank you, Spirit Cloak. I put it on Hashel, not that he needs it with the electrical defense, and said he's got compared to Dole, but he is still probably the weakest in terms of magical defense. So that's 3, and his barrier is still up. His barrier is down, so yeah, 3 turns. Then on the 4th turn, he returns. And since we've got a couple of dark mists available, yeah, let's do that. 1 for Rose, 1 for Hashel. Then it's just the beat down until the end. I do have the Gushing Magma, but that's an all attack and it's not really as strong. Dole's in the red. We're almost there though. Shouldn't take too much longer. Brilliant. Dole can randomly put back up the shield, put the shield back up at this point, so don't think that you're fully away from it. But he hasn't. We should be done in maybe 4 or 5 hits, maybe less than that. That might be it. There we go. So yeah, Dole is really tough. He's fast, he hits hard. You really can't take him lightly. Is there a special interaction with Albert at the end of that fight? No. Dart's the one that goes in for some reason. Pursue Lloyd in Tiberia. He knows everything. We need to go and find out about the world and what is going on. We've just scratched the surface here with Dole. We are nowhere near finding any reasoning at this point. I will take all of those experience points. Level for Shana as well, great. And for Albert, brilliant. So we know our next destination. But the big thing right now is, well, the war's over. Emperor Dole is no more. We have defeated him. Albert's the only true ruler in Serdio now. Sandorans don't have a leader. So, yeah, the war is over. Bit anticlimactic though, isn't it? Considering we've still got a lot ahead of us. End of our journey? No. The journey's just beginning. Because, yeah, we've still got someone to follow. Because we haven't got the answer to a very good question. Something that's been on Dark's mind since the very beginning of the game. Why did they take Shana? That couldn't have been for no reason. Lavitz was killed as well by Lloyd. There's a lot of things that Lloyd needs to explain. So we know where we're going. We know who we're heading after. Lloyd in Tiberia. And of course, if Dart's going, you know Shana is too. Yeah, there's also what about the Virage? What is Shana's relation to it? Because she felt close to that Virage. She's the one that sort of led us to it. Plus, there's the power that destroyed Ouroboros, the snake, in that cave. There's a lot of mystery. And let's not forget about Albert's little one. Not only is there Lavitz, who Lloyd murdered, basically. Well, killed him, sort of killed him bad or murdered. He's dead because of Lloyd. There's also something that Lloyd took from Albert that we haven't retrieved. There's that moon gem that was hidden inside of Albert's body as the true heir of Serdio. Give up status as king and live as a dragoon instead. Lavitz would have completely agreed. Probably. Lavitz says a lot of things and means a lot of things, so yeah, he probably would. Rose, she's just along for the ride. She came into this party sort of thinking, you remind me of my old friends. That's why I'm with you. I don't think she's going to stop now. She wants to see where this journey leads, where we lead. Plus, yeah, Rose is pretty darn powerful when we can use her. But Hashel, well, that's the end of your role. I guess you're leaving. We haven't really done much with you, but thank you for your help in that final fight. Definitely made things a little bit easier with your speed and your resistance to thunder attacks. And fairly good magic attack, actually, as well, for the throwing them items. Back on your journey, I guess. Yeah, like that was going to stop. Really not going to happen. We just faced a Dragoon of elemental nature. We had a thunder elemental character in our party who was not a Dragoon. Yeah, of course this is going to happen. Blood will flow as they leave. Time does slow. It's your choice to leave your fate behind. The question is answered, though. The Dragoon spirit has chosen Hashel as its next bearer. Group of 5 Dragoons. They are leading us. But to what?